Hey everybody, welcome. Let me turn some lights on. How you doing? We're gonna get started with the show. Smash that like button. Foodie Beat has been rather active the past 13 hours, talking about a lot of things. She has a couples channel. If you don't know, I believe it was the Beezer show, right? She rebranded as the couples channel. And wow. Okay. What can I say about that? So she has, Chantal and Salah couples channel, couples extraordinaire, something that she said she never do, right? Because she kept on saying this one thing. She was they're okay. She's not gonna do couples thing. He's okay just, being on her channel. They're not gonna do couple stuff. She's not gonna promote his channel. What did she do? Couple stuff and promote his channel. So, yep, you heard it right. They have a couples channel, so it's gonna be something. Plus, she added Zachary Michael, of course, talking a bunch of smack, and then she's also saying the Holy Trinity is not welcome in chats officially. Who would have thought that this would have happened? Hey, who would have thought that she would have gone to Kuwait to get married? There's a lot of things happening here that a lot of people wouldn't have thought would have been happening, and they are happening. So what can I say? Welcome everybody, Jack T. We got One Small Moose, Jacob Waller, R. Brownstein, Mary. How you doing? Lennon Monroe, Mouse Toes, Mary again. Thanks for modding, Mary. Uh, what's up, everybody? And all those lovely people just listening right now and not participating. I appreciate you. Right, Mouse Toes. It was something yesterday. We'll see what they have for us today. Hopefully, she learns they're 8 hours ahead and not 7, because they should be on at in the next few hours. Hopefully, we'll finish Peetz by then. Um, does that room even have a window? I don't think so, Mary. I think there is no window. She has really said a lot of things that are not right in terms of his living conditions. Hey, Cerinthia, MJ, welcome. Good morning. Nina Michelle, hi there. Marianne, what's up? Deb W, Key 15 Bay, what's up? Jack T again. Welcome, everybody. Smash that like button. We're going to get started. Hey, Leonie. Tradigital Southpaw, what's up? Yeah, the unholy triad, I guess, is done and gone. If you didn't see, Snarky Priest actually messaged, um, who was it? It was Ashley Lamborghini, and made a video about it where Ashley Lamborghini just talks about a lot of things. So if you want to check that out, about what she's saying and the statements she made about the support. Actually, you know what? Let me read it. Let me read some of it, because this is kind of important to set the tone for a lot of things. So let's just do that. Let me bring it up on the screen. Let me share my screen. You can check out Snarky Priest's channel if you want to, but we're gonna read some of this. So basically, this is what she said. Pretty much. Here we go. She goes, thanks for the message. Needless to say, this isn't terribly important in my life, lol, but it's worth noting her behavior has gotten a lot worse this past month. We've done nothing to support her up until now, and when we no longer supported what was happening, not her specifically, we left in silence. PC literally just didn't catch a live because of the time difference. But we all agree that this whole Sulla situation is a scam to get into Canada, and we're not going to support that fake shit just because we like her. It'll all come out in the end, and we hope she takes care of herself. We weren't scared about her getting mad at us, and we definitely aren't scared to not turn a blind eye on what's really going on. Hopefully, one day she'll open her eyes, and until then, we won't be back. She didn't have to say we weren't welcome. We didn't have plans on returning. So there you go. That's what she did. And yeah, the Trinity. The Trinity, the Trinity, the Trinity, it seems, is done and over with. Many things are a changing. Many things have changed. Wow, in just a couple days. Couples channel. We now know Salah's living conditions. And I'm not gonna knock his living conditions. It's just that I don't like when Foodie Beauty says he has money to provide for her when that isn't the case. Hey, taking my spirit back, welcome. All right, so let me share my screen once more. We're going to get into it. Let's see what Peetz has to say about this entire situation. I'll change my brand to classic and let's go.
Hey, A plus.
Exactly, Mouse. So she did. She made it seem like he has a really nice place, really nice car. He can take her anywhere she wants to, but yet they're eating takeout and going to McDonald's and Burger King.
There we go. Hey, maybe. Hi, Melanie. Hey,
All
so
she
much
had,
stuff. Hey, Brooke. Dolly. My
all she had to do was just tell the truth.
night. Or Kai night. Sorry, Kai night. Can't Tuesday. You'll see it when I... Hey, Lisa. Hey, Pigeon. Hey, Kitten Zombie. JP, I'll show the stove once I actually get to the cooking.
True, one small
Hey,
moose.
Fernanda.
They did scam each
Hey,
other.
pal. Hey, Janine. Hi, Habibi. Hi, Nan.
Oh, Mary says I went into Peace Chat to tell him to put subs only mode if the trolls show up, but sadly he didn't see my message. Did Thursday Lane show up? I haven't seen this. Hey Leslie, what's going on?
Let's put chicken in the oven. Ooh, frying them. Yeah, I mean that's the plan. Hey, strawberry punch. Pork chop, perfect meal. They're so easy. Thanks, Jennifer. I mean, we'll see because I don't actually. I'm an idiot. Bear in mind, I'm kind of an idiot, so I didn't even think to get like what spices to put on them, what seasonings to put on them. Yeah, they're thawed, Kitten Zombie. They've been sitting in the fridge overnight, so since last night.
At least he knows to thaw this time.
Mashed potatoes. Hi, Diana. Montreal steak spice. Ooh. Good question. I don't think I do.
Hey, Tudor Times, Gerard P. What's up? How you doing? Her payday is going to be way lower.
I've got
it is
steak spice.
So she played herself. Not only is her payday going to be lower than what it normally is, plus she has a guy to take care of once again. Most likely she is paying his rent as well as, what can I say? Maybe having to pay for the luxury villa. We'll see if she does.
Hey, Dandy. Oh, currently visiting your home state. Oh. Have fun with that, Dandy. 5 spice powder. Doesn't even say what spices are in this thing. Hey, Michaela. Not sure when Chantel's garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Okay, I've got some granulated onion, so I've got that. Basil, nutmeg. I know I've got some. Got some ground black pepper. Oregano. Don't think I've got oregano.
She's still paying Natter? You think so?
5 special.
We shall see.
Let's take a sniff of it. Am I finding that now? Still weird.
He did.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think.
Thank you, MJ. Appreciate it. I had to get my lighting sorted.
Okay, so cinnamon, fennel, cloves, star anise, white pepper. Don't use. Yeah, the cinnamon. I don't know that I'd want. Hey, Ashley. Hey, dead girl. Cayenne. Maybe.
Zojo Jones says she's wrong for acting like she didn't hype this whole trip up like it was a resort. She had a set expectation and it fell through. So she's lashing out on anyone because that's how she copes. Do you think he played her like that, or did she actually know and understand what his place looks like and then hyped it up? Or did he hype himself up saying he has a nice place? She didn't think to fact check, like, maybe Googling his address, Google mapping his address. What do you think? Which one was it?
Cardamom, basil.
In
Yeah, I don't know
Canada,
that I'd want cinnamon flavor on there.
will they give you time to move out? What do you mean by that, Jack T?
Basilic.
You mean, will they give you time to move out if you've been kicked out of a place? Yeah, you have a certain amount of time. Yeah, they
Chili.
video chatted unless he was playing her and just sitting on the couch all the time or on the gaming chair and not really showing his place off. But I expect that he showed her the place.
Flakes. Nutmeg, ginger. Yeah.
And for a guy who has to play nursery rhyme stuff on piano, I was extremely embarrassed yesterday. And she was just soaking it all up. Like, how could you do that? Really?
Sesame seed.
And he
Barbecue sauce.
was
Yeah.
on a nice sofa 2 years ago.
Rika's good mild one. Don't think I've got
True runs in circles, but we've seen a play. She gave it away yesterday. All she has to do now is move forward, make her
seasoning
couples
blend.
channel,
Salt, chili pepper, cheese. Chili powder, hell no.
and move on. So this couples channel has really, been a handy down. I wonder how long she's gonna hand you down this couples channel, because it was supposed to be originally with Nader. Then who else was it supposed to be? She originally wanted a channel with Peetz and her, a channel between friends, and then it was her and Nader. Now it's her and Sella. I don't think it has been with her and anyone else. Remember when she thought Nader was a magician?
Turmeric, coriander, and lemon.
I do remember
There's
that.
some Cajun. Some Cajun, maybe.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, one thing I want Peetz to do is please,
I didn't
Peetz.
know that it had apparently got a spices mix for spaghetti. So I didn't even know.
Marie, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sup, Nina M. One thing I want Peetz to do is if he would please gather his spices like he's doing, but do this before the live stream starts. He's just like a Chantel in many ways, not defrosting stuff. Also, what he's doing is not getting his spices together. So I take it Pete's lazy ass ain't gonna clean that damn
Liquid
house.
pectin. I could put liquid pectin. That'd be good, right?
Exactly. He's not gonna clean it. He's just not. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. In many ways, this has shown that Peetz is capable of so many things, but in other ways, it's shown how lazy he really is when it comes to cooking and cleaning. Right, Mary, who has time to make sure you have all your spices together?
I don't know what this is. Accent
MIGS.
flavor enhancer. And fry with salt, pepper, and Cajun. Probably about what I'll end up doing. Why do we have so much basilic in there? All right.
Right, that's MSG, exactly.
Not that.
Maggie S says Chantel's no longer coming up on Social Blade. Why? She's there. She's
Less
at a
sodium
D.
than salt.
She's at a D plus.
MSG.
Wait a second. All right, so Chantal has further called a few more of her videos. She's now at 455 uploads. She called more of her videos, almost 4 million views on Sunday. That's what she did. Sunday, she called more. 455 videos only. And going.
I'll just go with salt.
Let me put in. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, she keeps deleting or privatizing.
What sides am I having? So that's what I've been trying to. That's what I've started trying to figure out. Hey, turkey.
Hey, Auroris, welcome. Smash that like
Nice
button,
one, Pepper.
everybody. Just
Just
coming
get a
in.
snowstorm this weekend.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't on last night. I was driving through a very, very horrible snowstorm that has my car covered in snow right now. First snow in the
All
Toronto
the
area,
water and thing. Ooh, good idea.
and it was a big snowstorm.
So yeah, for sides. Your thing, should I? Why not? As I'm trying to decide if I should do these.
Garlic and rosemary wedge
Garlic and rosemary wedge
fried
potatoes.
by Cavendish. Nice.
Cook the pork well. No, well, obviously, actually, yeah.
No worries, Maggie. No worries. I'm happy to tell you. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, living in New York with the snow can be hell. A lot of hell.
Now,
Living in New York and taking the trains in the morning is hell. Like the amount of options you gotta present to yourself, it's incredible because anything can happen to your line. I remember taking my line into Manhattan, and the amount sometimes I'd have to hop from train to train to train because as if you're a New Yorker, you know how the trains are. Like you can never truly depend on your line because there's fires, there's people acting a fool, there's breakdowns, there's so many things that can happen that you got to have like an options alliance, and some people have that where you have your main line that's closest to you, but maybe a block or two over you got another train line that if you had to, you gotta like run or take a cab or do something to switch up your lines when shit happens in the mornings. You
the
just gotta.
question for these: do I deep fry or oven for the potato wedges? Hey, J Dot. Potatoes on a cookie sheet in the oven. I haven't chopped in the past few days, man. Oven? Yeah, probably.
The tubes are
Issue
like
is it
that.
takes like 25 minutes in the oven.
Exactly Tudor times.
Hey, Brittany. 8 minutes each side.
I see our Brownstein. Yeah, taking the train every day was something. So let's watch this man prepare. But yeah, for me, I had a few lines I could take.
There's parchment paper
When going into Manhattan, which is always good.
$4.50.
Right, Jack T. I've
I left
seen
the house.
that.
Yes, I have. Once, Frederick. I left the house once.
I've seen videos of that. Like when it snows in Texas, it's like the worst. When it snows in areas it typically never snows in. OMG, like people really don't know to drive. It's so true.
$4.50. Cast iron skillet. This is all I've got. Deep fry. I'm not deep frying the pork chops, no.
Would I ever move back to New York? Yeah, I will move back to New York. I mean, New York has a lot of things going on. So, like I've said, I think, was it yesterday or the day before? Every place has like its good and bad, as in, certain things that really annoy you versus things that you really like.
That's not where it goes.
Yeah, the conversion makes it a huge difference.
Yeah, a second. I don't always bother putting the pots and pans back where they belong after I cook.
You could visit
Because
DLF.
I'm lazy.
No thanks.
So normally I just put them on the leave them on the stove.
Yeah, we know you're lazy, Peetz.
Shrimp Alfredo, cool.
You know what, R.
I haven't been
Brownstein?
cut off. No, I haven't been cut off from ordering delivery emeralds, guys.
I like New York City when you live on the outskirts. It's a lot peaceful. Like if you live in areas like Queens, more like Floral Park or New Hyde Park, Lake Success, Great Neck Plaza, Great Neck, Kings Point, areas like that. South Valley Stream. I don't know, Cambria Heights, Elmont. But when you live in areas like that, then it gets nice. Like cuz you're close enough that you can maybe get into the heart of New York in an hour or less, but far enough where you could enjoy your area without, traffic jams and a lot of other things.
I'm being responsible. Kira, yes, I did shower Kira. I thought,
Sure, he
yeah, that's
showered.
scary. Close the door. That is scary. Hey, Holly. Hey, Aunt Janet.
So here we go. We're doing pork chops and potato wedges. I mean, something that you should not be able to mess up, because even if you don't spice your pork chops, there's flavor in those pork chops that will be okay, unless you're a person who's very has very different finer tastes. Then maybe you definitely will have to spice them. But even if you mess up on the spices or you don't spice your pork chops, they should be fine. It's hard to mess up this meal. Let's see what happens. Hey, Walter's mom. You want to see snow? All right, Mary. If you see snow anytime, one thing you should not do is never. Well, I should say, if you're tempted to eat the snow, never eat the yellow snow. It's a bad thing.
So
Don't do it.
that'll be enough wedges for me.
Also, should we prepare for another live stream with Chantal and Salah? Probably. Maybe he's gonna be playing the piano. Maybe she's learned that playing the piano is a no go. It's a no no. Because people will no longer show up no more.
Pork chops and potato wedges.
Very, very huge wise words, R. Brownstein. Do not eat the yellow snow. Yes, don't eat the brown snow either. One of the first things I was ever told when it was super cold and I had long johns on. If you don't know what long johns are, don't worry about it. But yes, I used to wear long johns, not because I wanted to, but my mom was like, "You are gonna put on long johns because you're from a tropical island and you're not used to the snow. Now it's snowing. You're putting long johns on." Ever since then, I've never worn long johns. I just wear jeans. Walter's mom, today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're having a good one.
Air fryer.
Long Johns, right?
Or like,
It does get cold. Hey Chanel Cupcake, how you doing? Leonie agrees with me. Pork chops are fine without spices, but he at least should use salt. True.
look at that. Eat them with ketchup. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Don't like pork chops. I find them so dry. I like pork chops. Chops and potatoes.
Hey
Yeah.
Sandra. Yeah, where's Salah when you need him for the happy birthday song? You know what? Maybe I should soundboard his happy birthday. Like put it on when I sing it. What is that? Those were potato wedges.
Hi, Kate.
You were Long John's shoveling? Okay. Happy birthday from Peetz and the Brony Mass Choir. Exactly.
Beans? I don't have any beans. Hey, Diana. I'll eat this one today. Same thing. I generally eat one today and then snacks. Do you
Wow.
watch any cooking videos on YouTube? I don't. I don't watch cooking on YouTube.
Look at these once a day.
How am I doing?
PayPal.
Yeah. Hanging in. Hi, Gilly Witchy. Probably gone wrong. I honestly have no idea if I even have a meat thermometer.
He doesn't. Well, he doesn't even need one right now. You could just tell by the color. The meat.
Genuinely no idea if I have a meat thermometer.
He doesn't need
hey, Elvira.
a meat thermometer. Monty in the red lumberjack underwear with rear flap.
Potato wedges.
No, my long johns were all white. Hey, Jackie G. What's up?
Chantel be coming back. Hey, fried cheese curds. I don't know if Chantel's said when she's I don't know if Chantel's told told to everybody else when she's coming back, so I don't want to say if she hasn't said. If you're ever bored, you can go live during the day too. Professional chef in no time.
Chef in no time, sure. I was born and bred in Manhasset, Long Island, moved to Greece 20 years ago. Cool, Maggie. That's awesome.
Give me a second.
Long Island is good. Is she coming back before the 3 months? Yeah, the way how he said it makes me think like she's gonna come back before the 3 months. Like I said, she is gonna come back when there is a huge fight. Maybe when there isn't a huge fight, she'll be fine, but a fight is gonna brew. If you live in a 350 square foot place with somebody who's always on the computer or maybe playing on his Casio keyboard, there is gonna be a fight brewing if you have Foodie Beauty in there, because she's gonna be wanting to do some stuff, and he's not gonna be wanting to do some stuff. And with the music playing and the game playing and everything else, a fight's gonna happen. Probably has happened already, and maybe they made up, but sooner or later it's gonna overflow again.
Set the clock. It's been like a year that it's just been nothing.
Exactly, Nina.
Snowing in New Orleans? I don't think so. Just let me take a quick look at them. Take a look at the. Yes, I need to vacuum. Hi, Seal. How the cat's doing? This is how she's doing. She was just eating a little bit.
She's hungry?
Pork chops.
Probably.
Yes, the pork chops are defrosted.
Well, if you're going to put a lock on the pantry, then of course she is. Can't believe he did that.
And
why would he?
See any snow outside. It's possible it snowed. It's always possible that it snowed a little bit earlier and I just missed it.
You're not blocked,
but
Kenzie.
I don't see anything out there right now.
You're here, and we can all see you.
I'm not showing the kitchen floor.
Show the kitchen floor, Peetz. Yeah, poor BBJ.
Yeah,
Oh.
vacuum, Casey. Why the hell can't you vacuum? It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Potato wedges are going in the oven, yeah, Jay.
Maybe Zozo. We shall see what happens, what it takes to make you lose that weight.
Bit of snow SDG area yesterday. What I'm having with the chops. Potato wedges.
I hope.
Favorite way to eat potatoes? Probably wedges.
He needs a Roomba. That Roomba is going to be kaput with the amount of shit that Roomba has to clean up. You can't let your house, get too dirty, else the Roomba will get clogged quite easily. Hey, Lindsay, what's up?
Probably wedges.
He should use an air fryer.
Yeah, the meat is defrosted. I took it out of the freezer. When I picked it up a few days ago. When I picked it up last week, I put it in the freezer. Last night I put it in the fridge, so it's been sitting in the fridge for a few hours, so they're nice and defrosted.
Cool. Did anybody peep that pumpkin?
Mostly.
That was not carved?
All right.
Or just me?
I need to figure out the timing here. What did I have for breakfast? Nothing. So the wedges take 20 or 25 minutes. At least 20 minutes.
Cat
poop. 8 minutes per side for the...
Exactly. You don't want cat poop to jam up your Roomba. It's a thing. It happens.
Chops, somebody said.
Exactly. This is the same thing I think, Mary. If you get clean the Roomba and pick up everything from the floor, that would be even more work than a handheld vacuum. So that's why I do not have a Roomba.
Hey, Jenny's good.
My thoughts exactly.
Really best. Just the potatoes are the only vegetables. Slide Wonder fries? Never. I've never had those. Start chops now on low. Season the chops now.
True, Florida.
I don't know what the weight of each one is. The total is about half a kilogram. Can I put them together?
All right, everybody. Butts Peacemaking is famous. Dirty carpet. Yikes. Hopefully he doesn't have any cat hair. Can you imagine cat hair on your pork chops? He needs to throw that pumpkin out. He does. Or he needs to make something from it. I don't think it's carved. You could make pumpkin something.
They're a pretty decent thickness.
Have the fruit flies finally died? I don't think so. It's fruit fly season over there still at the luxury villa. Her headaches could also be your blood pressure. True. Or it could be withdrawals from sugar, wheelchair, caffeine, and God knows what else. And hangry on top of it all. She must be miserable but too stubborn to admit it. Exactly, Yanni. Probably is extremely miserable. Hairy chops, that's what we're going to call it.
Do I have shake and bake? That's a good question. Do I have shake and bake? Oh, shit. I got shake and bake.
Is it expired, though? That's the real question. Oh, thank you, Lindsay.
Fuck all the other spices.
I appreciate it.
Fuck all that shit. I got shake and bake.
Is it expired, Peetz? Check quick.
It's the real way to do. What is shake and bake? It's just a powder. Like it's yeah, this is supposed to be for chicken. This is actually supposed to be for chicken.
The flies away the food boxes. So true.
Screw it. That'll be fine. Pork, chicken, same difference, right? Seasoned bread. Yeah.
Mukbangs are awesome, says. Would expired food stop him? He has survived Chantel's meatloaf. True. Nothing's gonna stop him. Maybe he'll just have the runs. He's a survivor. Peetz doesn't care if it's expired exactly.
Well, there's not a lot. I feel like there's not much of it.
Well, okay, if he's gonna do it like that, sure.
Coat with mayo first. I don't really like mayo.
That shouldn't even be called meatloaf, exactly. The box giving you early 2000 vibes, probably. Hey, Kayla, thanks for listening. Appreciate you.
Honestly, not sure I'll even have enough shake and bake food.
True, coffee and naps, I would still. What Peetz is gonna do, what Peetz thinks is best. Right, Beantown Girl. And he ain't washed the meat. True.
Got enough food.
Does he even have eggs?
For a few more days.
Hey, Anna Online, good morning. How are you doing? How's your Bitcoin? How's everything?
Doesn't really seem to be soaking into this one. Hey, Brenda.
It seems Elon Musk has been affecting GM stocks, if you didn't hear the news. Well, I did.
Funny, Peter.
He gets points for creativity. Sure.
Shake and bake. And hell, yep. Few more days. I mean, and then I get paid and I can get more food.
Okay. Even Peetz is waiting out until the 22nd until he gets paid. He should have a pretty... No, maybe not this month. Well, he should have a little bit more this month, but it's next month is when he gets a pretty good payday. He looks like he's doing
45 to 6 in a pan?
Shake weight, he does.
I'm just frying them, Ministry.
Marianne says he's cooking more on camera than Chantel ever has. Exactly. 10-year-old Home Alone.
Like, I'm just going to pan fry them. It's not going to take 45 minutes on a pan fryer.
More like a 37-year-old Home Alone.
In an oven, maybe.
He better pay that rent. Money, money, money. Money, money. Makes the world go round.
Low heat, you said.
Remember that song?
You guys said, right?
Money, money, money.
You don't fry shit.
Money, money. Makes the world go round.
Usually. Oh, that's true. Bake them. Ooh.
I can picture Peetz as a big boss. Big boss Peetz.
That's a good question.
Boss hog. Doing big boss things. All he needs to do is change that stretched out color t-shirt.
Point, actually. Should I need to bake?
Kenzie says Foodie Booty is probably not going to pay this month's rent or bills. Yikes. That sucks.
You'll be fine today.
Well, you know what? You know what? They need to do, since they're doing a couples channel. Maybe Sella with his editing skills can chop up her videos so she can have a video or two or and a live stream all at the same time. Can you imagine two videos and a live stream or two every single day because somebody else is helping her?
And low heat, right?
How much pork is this man going to eat? As much as this man can eat. And yup, mouse
Medium?
toes. Yeah, he doesn't care about himself, which I don't know. Sometimes it's very foolhardy to do that. Other times it can be very, he's just facing the fury. So which one is it? Is he just foolhardy, or is he just brave, facing the fury? I have no idea. I think he just doesn't know what he's doing, and he's just gonna roll with it. He needs to get a Cash App account. If only Cash App was in Canada. I wonder. Let me Google when Cash App is coming to Canada.
400 in the oven. It's avocado oil, actually, Polly.
I love me some avocado oil. I got mine a few days ago. Nina says it's a sign of depression. Lindsay says he lives in the moment.
Thanks, Kitten Zombie. Pan fry, and then...
Canada, yeah. Canada does not have Cash App. The two countries that have Cash App, as far as I know, are the US and the UK. Canada does not. Can Peetz qualify for low income housing? He probably can, but he's going to be on a waiting list for years, and he is very low priority because there's women in very dangerous situations with children that would take the priority, plus other people that have already been waiting on lists for years, especially in Toronto. I believe it's like 2 to 3 years wait for housing alone.
Not getting the sizzle I would have expected. Fuck it. I'm gonna fry them.
Yep, years.
What are the sides? Just potato wedges.
You don't like the weird wall stencil?
I mean, not really. They were from the fridge, so cold, chilled. They were chilled, but not frozen. No, they've defrosted.
Memphis, you're on something. He's got beat off particles on his pork chops. It adds to the flavor, Memphis.
Over.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It adds to the flavor.
I don't like applesauce now. Fry one, bake one. Too long. Heat the pan first and then add oil. My bad. Live and learn. Catch more? Yeah.
Aren't you in Canada? I am, Leonie, but I'm also from the States, from New York and Florida and Connecticut. Thanks, Deb. How was the drive? Hopefully good.
Shit, do I have something to... Sorry, I gotta see if I can find something to flip them with. I do not have the flipper thing.
OMG, he does not have anything to flip it with? Peetz is playing with his pork this time, huh? Okies. Really, smelly cat? Really?
I'll be flipping with
With a fork?
Some with a
Yes, I am also from
well, a
Jamaica.
fork.
I've lived in many a places, Vanessa.
Tongs. I don't know where the tongs are. Like it's. Oh. Speaking of flipping, actually,
Yeah, Mary, exactly. In the Everglades. Spicy, hairy ball chops. Ugh. Forks are fine. I see. Flipper food with a fork? Okay, cool. Or if he had the skills, he could just flip them right straight from the pan. Just go. He should maybe learn that.
yeah.
Flipping straight from the
I
pan.
have genuinely no idea
No flipper
where,
needed.
if we even have tongs, if we have them, where they would have gone.
Yeah, you need a gothy Christmas one. Maybe something super gothy with a little bit of red, a splash of red with a black and white. That would work wonders.
There. Right in there.
Right, Kenzie? I was just about to say that. Like, Nads has all the hookup, all the utensils and everything.
Yeah. No idea where tongs are. See the fork? So what I'm gonna have to do is just use the fork. 2 forks.
Facts, mouse toes. There you go, Smelly Cat. Perfect. Hey, oranges, poranges. What's going on? Hopefully you're good. Did you hear Chantel mention that Thursday Lane is on her side? She should tell him to stop
Okay.
harassing
I
Peetz.
will, kitten zombie. I will.
I did remember her saying that. She said that yesterday. It was kind of weird. It's like Thursday Lane is on your side. Now, why is Thursday Lane dishing out the punishment to Peetz?
Was I? I've been just some Elvira, enjoying your live. Are you going to be drinking soda or water? Thank you very much, Elvira. Hearts in the chat for Elvira. Food in the chat for Elvira.
Okay.
And gonna marinate. Just shake and bake. I'll be drinking water. What am I having for supper? Pork chops and potato wedges.
Right. Those chops, Nina. Are those frozen? No, they're not. They're chilled. They're bland. Yeah, they look really bland. Is Peetz and
Yes.
Are Peetz and Foodie beefing right now? In reality, I would say kind of yeah, because Peetz actually doesn't know where if the rent's gonna be paid. So can I say they're beefing? What would you say? Are Peetz and Foodie Booty beefing right now? In many ways, yeah, they would be. Well, we'll know for sure in literally 6 days when the rent's when she gets paid. I will really know for sure when the first days of December come around.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Waste of money? Would I ever date someone with kids? I would prefer not to, Holly.
It's given Fisher Price. Mm-hmm. Pete's is stepping it up. Uh-huh. Where's the oil? It's there. He got avocado oil to wonder. Foodie Beauty has no sense of
Holly
loyalty.
D, a little something to help tide you
Zero.
over. Thank you very much, Holly D. Hearts in the chat for Holly D. Make sure they don't stick.
Wait a second. How much did Holly D give him? Holly D gave him $20. Okay, that's sweet. All right, but I'm gonna say if Foodie Beauty has no loyalty to Shannon or to the Holy Trinity that's now being disbanded and not welcome in her chat, can you imagine that? And to so many other people, even what about those two ladies that are sisters? What are they called again? Bay Nation. They haven't been around in a long time, and have you noticed? Bay Nation hasn't been around. And speaking of other people, how about Carly Steele? I haven't seen Carly Steele in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, there's no stick involved. You taste better with butter? Yeah, probably.
And Sandy and Ange, yes. So many people have come and gone.
Buddy, soup. I don't actually like soup, Alicia. I am weird.
Exactly, Nolibu. Fax Walter's mom. Is Peetz making better money? He is. He is indeed making better money than he was before.
Turn back to $10 make everybody see it even more.
So good for him.
I hope she's home soon, Valley. And yeah, I'm managing. Daryl Brooks. Who's Daryl Brooks? That name doesn't ring a bell for me. Parks in the chat. Sure, why not? Remind me, who's Daryl Brooks?
True, Leslie. Very true. Hey, Phyllis. How you doing?
You'll get to be a man? No. Down a bunch of people.
What is this? This is a man cooking his meal last night, making pork chops in the luxury villa that he's been left alone with two cats that are not his own. This is a man with a stretched out collar and a hole in his shirt. He has a very worn out blue colored shirt with long hair. He's a Canadian man. A Canadian man that likes the finer things in life. The finer things such as Kit Kat, Sprite, I don't know, orange pop, fizzy. He also likes pizza. He also likes to order from Sweet Daddy in Gatineau, Quebec. Just a man with his pork chops, that's all. This is a man with no plan.
Nothing yet.
M&M's, yes.
Shit. Man, I might not have heard about that. It's possible I didn't even hear about that in the first place.
Yes, Leonie, did you see the new channel Monty Sala and Chantel? It has 7K subs already. I did. A man and his meat.
Oh, shit.
It is a man and his meat.
So, starting to get a little bit crispy.
Yes, a little bit too crispy.
Should have enough oil.
It seems Nader isn't the only one that doesn't know to turn down the heat.
Well, they're, I don't know. Looking good.
No.
Wedges on yet? Yeah.
We can see where it got ripped. It got ripped from the pot because the the shake was sticking to the pan. Peetz, you burnt it. Listen, is this another cooking video? Yeah, exactly. Not enough oil. Is this another cooking video?
What is it?
It's burnt. Pork and ponies. Oh, that would be nice. Pork and ponies where Peetz, he plays with his pork, then he plays with his ponies, then he cooks pork chops. Get it? Pork and ponies and pony? No. It should be ponies, No, it should be pork and ponies and pork. Because then he plays with his pork, then he plays with his ponies, and then he actually makes pork chops. That's why I'm saying pork and ponies and ponies. Come on. That was a joke.
Gravy? I don't like gravy. Any family or friends? Nope. Not yet.
Probably is raw in the middle. Like I don't know. It takes some effort to fry them pork chops. I'm just saying.
Got the heat turned down a little bit. Maybe turn it down a little bit more, I guess. So I don't even know if I have a lid for that one.
Exactly, Smelly Cat. How? Points for creativity? Me or him taking my spirit back?
Yeah, we'll see. CX.
Hopefully he ain't biting into anything raw. That would be not nice. But then again, with the pork chops, you really can't mess it up unless you really mess it up. Because even if they're a little bit,
Be big enough, I would think.
a little bit not done, they're okay.
Nope, not big enough.
Pizza Nether should join forces. You mean like a fusion, like Dragon Ball Z? Can you imagine what that fusion would be? Or like Voltron, or like Power Rangers when all the Zords mesh together, then you get this Megazord. Or like Captain Planet. My powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Well, wait a second. If Peetz and Natter was like Captain Planet, then the weakness wouldn't be garbage because Peetz is totally used to it. Can you imagine? You know how Captain Planet's not used to the pollution?
I think I have a lid. I don't think I have a saucepan lid big enough.
Ultimate X? No, I think they should do a fusion.
This is the biggest lid I have, and it's just not quite big enough. This side with pork chops? I mean, potatoes would be...
Nina Michelle says, I hope there's plenty of toilet paper at the villa.
What? Oh yeah, foil will work. Right.
Heart was your love element.
There you go.
Ooh la
Put some foil
la.
over it.
Pete's versus Nad's cook-off. Nice. Hey, Rado. Corgi Love, what's up? Hey, everybody. Just coming in.
Yeah, heat's on 2 for now.
Hey, Steffi B. What's up?
I mean, entirely possible that we do have a proper lid, Barbara, and I just don't know where the hell it is because I don't spend any time in the kitchen.
Hey, Mary Higgs. It's all good. Better late than never. It's all good, man. You could just use a lid that's oversized. It's all right. When you don't got the time, just use that lid. Oversized. I do it. Sometimes. Looks like his head is getting bigger.
Oh, yes, let them rest. Yes. Probably about time.
Okay. Has it been long enough, Peetz? All right. There we go. Hey, Batty Wings. What's up? Is this live? This is from last night, Erado. Unfortunately, I couldn't get home in time. There was a snowstorm in my area, so I decided to do this morning.
Wedges were actually getting a little bit too crispy. HelloFresh? Yeah, I should get it in a HelloFresh subscription.
Whatever happened to Chantel's HelloFresh? Exactly, coffee and naps. How could he ruin the potatoes? How? It's hard to ruin.
I'm trying.
Thanks, Mary. I did see that, Lynn. She goes after everybody, but then again, this is all her own doing, right? She said the guy could take care of her. What she showed off the guy's place
Aha!
and what has happened
Smart of
with their eating habits is not taking care of her. She showed the guy as if he's able to give her quality of life without her doing anything, and all she has shown is that it's the opposite. She's taking care of him.
me. What practices baby monkey paper?
False advertising is what I say. Foodie Beauty doing false advertising.
Yep.
I wonder if Chantel wished her. Oh, I wonder, Kelly.
There you go. Teach me some skills. I definitely need to be taught skills.
Yeah, cooking does take practice. I'll agree with that one. You need some life skills.
No shaker? My shaker is up in my room. Thanks, Grammy.
True Lennon. Peetz needs a YouTube manager. Hey, Wild Eden, how you doing? Welcome to the Peetz Cooking Show, Cooking Hour, whatever we want to call it. Right, Lynn Smith? I can't believe it. This is news to me. So her mother had the nerve to block Shannon, of all people?
It's nice to get a break from takeout.
Really?
It's nice to get a break from takeout. What I miss are the drinks. I miss pink drinks and twisty misties. Like go back to college and learn any course that would be.
Wow, she did, huh?
I don't know. It's
I can't believe that. I guess it does.
Like Harley.
I guess it does run in the family. Instead of helping, they use the block button.
I'm not. I wasn't very good at school. The truth is, I just was not good at school. At my pop in store, it's not the same. It's not a pink drink and it's not a twisty misty.
Then get your own pink drink, Peetz.
Have a blender? I think so. Yes, I do have a blender.
Peetz is detoxing.
Thanks you for not drinking twisty misties. Oh, I miss the twisty misties. I mean, sort of. Nah, the nearest store is the grocery store at like 15-minute walk.
That is not a lot, Peetz. Hey, Life of Lindsay.
Version, but it wouldn't be the same.
What is up? Yeah, mukbangs are awesome. That's the word on the streets. Me blocked Shannon. That's not very nice. Especially when you've known a person for more than 2 decades. Those are some burnt chops.
Bottom sort of came off that one.
Bottom. Yeah, I see that, Peetz. Not enough oil, and he should have used egg to have it stick. Tip Top says, Pork, is this a passive aggressive way to annoy the married couple? Who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But of course, if you didn't know, pork isn't eaten in the household of Foodie Beauty and Sella.
Think you figure they're done? Visual, practical. I think, yeah, practical, I think.
Looking like French toast? It does. It does look like French toast. Speaking of French toast, Kelly Wade says her auntie put a birthday post up with about 20 photos. Every family member in the photos except none with Chantal. And if you didn't know, Smee's birthday, right, is today, right, Kelly Wade? If I'm not mistaken. So the photos came up. No Chantal, of course.
Just
They keep doing that though. Wow, if you
open
wow.
one of these up a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta see what it looks like in the middle.
Figure open one of them up just to test them out, just to check the inside.
Oh no, Peetz. I think you need to put that in the oven.
I think I'm still seeing a little bit of pink actually.
Yeah, I see it. It's showing up. Yeah.
No, that one's fine.
Put it in the oven, Peetz.
Yeah, maybe not.
Hey Margaret, what's up?
Okay, they're fine.
Okay, if he says so. Yeah, they look dry. Dry as hell, they do. Nader would still
Yeah, I
have
think
ate
they
it.
actually are done.
Exactly, he would have.
The rest. Yeah. Yeah, just 2 or 3 minutes of rest, then we'll continue to go. Yep. Yeah.
Facts on facts.
Anything planned? No cooking for the next few days. We'll see. The next few days, what I'm going to be doing is
Take out?
I've got some no, not fasting. No, I've got some shit that I'm not going to be bothering to cook. You know, like I've got like chicken strips.
Okay.
I've got some more beef patties.
Okay, gotcha.
I've actually got haddock.
Wow.
Fish.
Load it up.
So, and I've got another thing of got another tube of ground beef that I will use for spaghetti sauce. So, and I've got some hot dog wieners. So the next few days are just gonna be shit that it's not worth cooking on stream.
Gotcha, Peetz.
Anything else? Yeah. Losing weight. Entirely possible, Jackie, that I'll lose weight. Just from less takeout.
Of course. That's what he needs to do. He needs to lose some weight by walking as well. He needs to do many a things, Peetz. Many a things.
What am I having with pork chops?
All right,
Just
Zevi
some potato wedges.
has a conspiracy theory. My conspiracy theory: Peetz does not seem worried about moving because he already senses cracks in the foundation. I don't think he believes she'll follow through on bringing Sala to Canada.
Hey, Tab. Do I like pork ribs? Yeah.
Exactly, Steffi B.
All right, I think
You got them
I think
thick
the pork
chops.
chops have rested long enough. I've certainly been patient enough.
All right, then. Upstairs we go to eat. Mousto says if he sticks with chins, he'll lose all his newfound support. True. Never buy beef like that ever, says Daddy Kevin. Yikes. Some people don't know.
Back upstairs. Some napkins. I do have napkins, I think.
It's a skill. It's a skill, Daddy Kevin. Some people don't know how to choose their meat. Some people don't know that some meats are better depending on, a lot of factors when choosing your meat at the supermarket.
You won't lose weight if you're not moving. There is that. How do they taste? Find out in a minute, Holly. I'm just gonna set up my computer.
Flordea says Stella looks more expensive than Nader. I don't think he's gonna want clothes from the outlet mall. Yeah, I wonder where he's gonna get his stuff. He seems to really be into the American style clothing. So I'm gonna wonder what he's gonna be wearing. He really is into super dry. I mean, at one point I was wearing super dry. Well, I still do. I have super dry. Super dry is
What do I think
expensive
about Daryl
though.
Brooks?
But like I said, I get my clothing. I shop really well for clothes. I never pay full price. It's always on sale. I love good deals.
Adam. Woo! Made it up. Whoops.
Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. I really do.
Hit the play button.
Subtap Talks. How you doing? Hopefully you're good.
I'm at an angle now. What are my thoughts about Jordan Peterson? He's an asshole. He's a jackass.
Okay, we've started. We haven't even sat down for what, like 15, 20 seconds, and we're already talking about Jordan Peterson. If you don't know who Jordan Peterson is, well, Google him. You waiting for the fire sale on the crypto? All right. Edna, have you gotten into any type of drops? Any free drops? I know it's kind of late for the free drops, like I said, but you could always get free drops, and maybe a coin might skyrocket. Who knows? You never know.
The bacon. Hi, bacon. Getting something? Hopefully. Hopefully I enjoy it.
It's too many scams, says Edna. There are too many scams. Way too many out there. You got to be careful.
Still moist. Nice and moist inside.
If you say so, Peetz.
Hmm.
Oh, look at that. Look at all that fat still hanging on the edge of that corner. That blood. Yikes. That's what he said. That's what he
It's actually
said.
not bad. No, pink doesn't look like there's any pink in zombie. Enter Tate. I barely know who he is, except that I've heard that he's a douchebag. Looks dry. It's not brisk. It's actually not dry at all. It is really nicely moist still.
I don't know about that most toes. I mean, if he likes it like that, sure, he likes his pork chops like that.
What do I think about Kuwaiti guys? I don't know. Never met any that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I gotta give my a clap to Edna sticking with the crypto game, because to me, I think the same thing, Daddy Kevin. I think crypto is way too volatile, and yeah, you can make a shit ton of money, but you could also lose a lot of money unless you're just hodling. If you're gonna buy crypto when it gets really low, like with Bitcoin or Ripple or something like that, And I totally get it, but the active trading can be very dicey because you can literally lose your shirt with the active trading. So I got to give it to you, Edna. You're sticking through it. You're doing your thing. Good for you. Do you trade Forex? I do, Zevi. I trade
I can
Forex.
take this job well.
How'd you know?
It seems to have.
True, Steffi B. Pete's loves it the moist instead of the most. Pete's loves it the moist.
So I've been playing Final Fantasy VI.
Pete's trades
Pork, like
ponies.
chicken. Except pork has more flavor than chicken, I find.
Yeah, he might get some good money trading some ponies.
Courtney? One meal a day, yes. I don't know how big it has to be. It's not always necessarily a big meal. But yes, one meal a day. I have supper, and that's pretty much it.
He needs a snack tray.
Dead girl, no. A lot of people do eat it with applesauce, but I am not most people. I am having fun with
The texture of applesauce is probably something he really doesn't like. Remember, it's the texture thing for him.
with Final Fantasy VI.
He has a problem with a lot of textures in his mouth. It looks like he's in a high chair.
Sandwiches? I don't. I'm weird. I cooked a lot around noon. We had it for lunch and dinner.
Facts, Daddy Kevin. Big
So
facts. Hey, Mary F. Better late than never. Welcome.
I do. I totally forgot to put barbecue sauce on these. Oh well. They're fine without it. Just a shake and bake is enough. World of Warcraft, never played it. I'm not into MMOs.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly, Steffi B.
so this coming Saturday. Hey MG. Not even MMO? No. Hate MMOs. Any game that has a social aspect to it, I don't enjoy.
Yikes. AKA, he doesn't like to interact with people.
I just don't enjoy games that sort of have a social aspect to them. Or like you need to like coordinate with other people and all that. Don't like that. Vampire the Masquerade.
Right,
I
Mary?
played it a little bit.
I was going to say, MMOs are really fun, but I guess, to each their own.
Back when I was a teenager, but not very much.
Zevi says, I tried to get Peetz to hold his fork properly and he refused. He's probably so accustomed to holding the fork.
Social interaction.
Like
not
that.
particularly. Anyway, somebody asked about gaming. So that's coming Saturday. I'll do more of Our Life. Possibly the next Saturday again.
He's very hikikomori.
But pretty soon I am going to switch away from that to a dating sim called Valid Date.
Ooh, okay. He loves those.
Of course, I don't say that at interviews.
Dating sims, he does. Living vicariously. He does.
Artemis one much? Nah. Would I do TikTok? Nah. Can't do TikTok. I can't dance. Oh, hey, Barney.
What is an MMO?
Hey, 9 foot ninja cat.
MMO means massively multiplayer online game.
Pork ribs. Yeah,
It's a type of game where you play with people from all over the world. So any type of game where you have interactions with a large number of other players, hence the massively multiplayer aspect.
I like ribs.
What the heck is a
Yeah,
dating
a while
sim?
ago.
It's a game where you go on dates with different people and then you have options to choose from. And then you either click on like date again or dump him, or you find yourself in scenarios like, let's say you're steadily dating and then the character will do something, then you have like a list of options like dump him or do this or do that. Like Peace just loves these dating sims. He also likes Boyfriend Dungeon. What else does he play that's like dating sim? Like a lot of games actually.
Ages ago.
Waifu games? Sure, we'll call it that. Waifu
Been like a
games.
year.
Is this real dating? Is gaming?
Now you want pork chops? They're pretty good. Pork chops are good food.
Nolabu says Chantel's nipples were all over the Twitter this morning. From what? Where is this coming from? Take care,
Potato
R.
wedges.
Brownstein. Have a good one.
Some potato wedges.
Steffi B says they both eat the crumbs off their shirts. They do. I never have
I
napkins.
love pork ribs more than I hate mongoose. Mongoose? What's wrong with mongooses? Mongoose are great.
Has Pete's ever seen a mongoose?
What am I drinking? Water. They eat cobras? Yeah.
Nolabu, where is this coming from? Is this like new pictures or like old pictures? I thought she was done with the OnlyFans.
I have never had a McRib. When am I going to order ticket? I don't know. I haven't decided.
Right, Steffi B? I don't know what is up with napkins. Even if he doesn't have napkins, he has tissue paper right next to his ponies. He can use them. He just doesn't. Yeah, they typically use their clothes, which I mean is really really off, especially if all that grease and food particles is on your clothes. Then your clothes will start getting holes in them because whatever is in your house will start eating them. It's just a mess. I see old ones from the OnlyFans. I see.
Duck? Never had duck. Sweet tooth? Not too sweet. Courtney Knight, please keep the doors locked. I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I always keep the doors locked, Courtney.
I am so not looking for any type of nips right now. I'm okay. I don't need to see them. You're fine with small holes in shirts? You know what? Maybe you should just do like a cutout. Make it like JoJo Bizarre. You know, everyone who watch JoJo Bizarre, where they have like the chest cutouts. You should make it like a chest cutout. James
McRib is
could
one of the
be
nastiest fast food items I will never have again.
James could be the new JoJo. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
I lock up Swampy. Where's that? They are quacking. Oh. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, yeah. Did I not thank Courtney? Did I forget to say thank you to her?
Jojo Soa, maybe? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. My favorite shirt has small holes. Exactly, Jack T. Jojo's awesome. You know what? Maybe I'll put Peetz as a Jojo character.
I know I read it.
Can you
Did I forget
imagine
to say thank you, though?
as a Jojo character, Peetz? And he could do the poses.
She's really taken a liking to that house since Chantal left.
Peetz has his little pony, so he good. Yeah,
Chantal got that cat house
he probably
a
good.
long time ago, a while ago. Cat's
He
never used it.
he probably really good.
We brought it into my room for Timbit. Obviously, she never used it. It's been sitting there ever since. And yeah, just recently, Casey's started using it.
Not Jotaro. Listen, he has to have like one of those shirts with the chest cut out, and maybe the stomach showing as well. And he could do poses.
Pork ribs? Yeah, I like pork ribs.
What would it be? His stand?
Good night,
let
Whitney.
me think about that. What would his stand?
Chain Mellow, dating advice. Consent is sexy. It's my favorite type of pork ribs. I don't know.
Okay, we definitely gotta think of what his stand powers would be. Okay, so what does Pete's like? Pete's likes ponies, right? So he has to have like a stand that looks like a pony. But what are its powers?
Ari, no. I am an Aquarius.
Coffee and naps, we are literally on the same wavelength here. I'm telling you, his stand has to be a pony. It has to.
Flashlight hall.
What? Did somebody
Is
say?
that the dating site? Consent is sexy. Yeah, that's my dating advice.
Wait a second. Did somebody say something that I heard? Yes, Barney is like, when are we doing Fleshlight Hall? Okay. Maybe Pete's could do a Fleshlight Hall.
Book clubs? No, I'm not involved in any book clubs.
I mean, the amount of views that he will get will be off the charts.
I kind of don't want to feel obligated to read a specific book. Oh, thanks, Grammy. Hey, NASA Jen. Casey loves me.
Hey, Fatima. How you doing?
Sam is still...
A pony with laser eyes?
What am I working on? Nothing. Hi, Linda. I'm not artistic at all. Have a chair just like that. Nice. Oh, good night, Shirley.
Pete's can be Shigekeo Yangu?
I do still have the Nintendo Switch. I will not be getting any Pokemon games for it.
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Always nice to see you, Nasagen. How's things?
Oh, from Jojo
Couple of
Bizarre.
stacks of manga to read.
Oh, I know who this is. Yes.
Linda, I am fine with either one. Yeah, as far as books,
He's
once
from
I finish Gods of Jade and Shadow,
Diamond is Unbreakable. Yeah.
once I finish with Gods of Jade and Shadow, I'm going to be switching to books that I got through Kickstarter.
Okay. Does he doesn't like Pokemon? I don't know. Does he like Pokemon? He likes Sailor Moon. Are people asking him if he likes Pokemon because of Salah?
J Wings? We already cooked J Wings.
I can't believe it. How can you not like Pokemon?
Meeting.
Why?
Jilly, I am right-handed. Stardew Valley? Yeah. It's not my type of game.
Pokemon is life. It is.
Stay back. Click Kickstarter. Been a bit since I've really backed anything on there.
Awesome Marie. He is still chewing.
Minecraft or Stardew Valley? I don't like either of them, Jay.
Peetz is very.
Yeah, I used to back a lot of stuff on Kickstarter, but hey, Kelpace. When I quit my job, a lot less money coming in, so I was not comfortable backing stuff on Kickstarter because of that.
That's why you don't quit your job. I don't let people tell you to quit your job. That's what you do, Peetz. Don't do it.
And then, of course, they started looking at
We need a Peetz gags on the meat clip.
blockchain.
Is he still looking for a job? He is. He needs smaller bite sizes. He does. Hopefully he doesn't. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't squander this opportunity. I think he needs to make money, do his thing, get better at it, get better at life, get better at cooking, clean up the house, and get a roomie.
Depends how much older, Linda. Blender? No. Never used Blender.
True. Did somebody ask him about Blender?
How was the pork chops? Finished.
Nina says his digestive system is going through hell. He needs to get better at life. True. Hey, Flordea, you haven't missed much. He did pork chops.
3 pork chops.
He did 3 pork chops with shake and bake without using any egg to attach the shake and bake to it. When he did it, they were a bit burnt. Well, at least the coating was burnt because, of course, it's Peetz. And they look like French toast. He also did wedges. The wedges came out okay. He came upstairs, then immediately started ragging on Jordan Peterson. And who else did he rag on? Somebody new. Not like Kanye or Elon Musk, but new people.
Probably a little too much.
Yeah, he didn't use egg for his shake and bake. And the shake and bake was not for pork; it was for chicken. But it doesn't really matter.
I mean, there's a couple of people who've sort of who chat to me on Twitter. Okay, I just used shake and bake seasoning. So nothing special.
Mm-hmm. Nothing special, it says. But he shook and fried. It says shake and bake, but he shook and fried. Exactly. It's shake and bake, Peetz. Bake it. Batty Wing says, I think Chantel glories in keeping people miserable. He's doing well today. He is doing a lot better. Wonder what that metal plate on his wristband is.
Do you want to go with that protein? Yeah.
It's a quote about a hummingbird in the rain. That's what it is. 93. Nisi says, Pete's superpower should be silencing everyone and transforming Morphin into his alter ego personality. Hey, that actually is pretty good. Yeah, so his stand power is a pony or a pony how would I put it? Like an anthropomorph? Yeah, a pony anthropomorph that has the power to not let people speak. That seems pretty good. I like that.
Just add shake and bake to my next grocery order because of that. Glad to help. Hasn't snowed here yet, Elizabeth, that I've seen.
Exactly, Daddy. I was thinking.
Any plans on this crunch room after I get done eating?
I was thinking he was gonna like bake them, but he didn't.
Just chill for a little bit. Maybe pass out from eating so much. Starting to feel.
Take care, Smelly Cat.
Possibility.
Have a good one.
Snowing all day here today in Chicago.
He invokes his power by yelling that. Right. His stand name will be Clip Clop.
I want to eat more of those potatoes, but I'm done.
Yeah, have a good walk, Smelly.
I just stream things. I don't watch a whole lot. Main thing I've been watching is just Star Trek.
Of course, Star Trek. Of course. Is it Lower Decks? Probably.
Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose real quick.
All right, should we go forward? I think he's gonna be back real soon. He's gonna come back anytime. Who doesn't like Star Trek?
Back in one more second.
Lacey's washing his hands.
All right.
Hey, Shara.
Find Sam.
Smash that like
Let's see if
button.
we can find Sam real quick. Aww.
Oh, snap.
Look at this boy. Look at this boy.
He really did her dirty.
Look at this boy.
That room's a mess.
Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Didn't mean to disturb you, Sam. Oh, but look at
Oh, so cute.
Pop girl? Yeah. That was a weird noise, Sam. That was a bit of a weird noise you made, Sam.
So cute. Yeah.
Rain parasite carrier is cute.
Peetz is shading Foodie Beauty, turning the lights on, full view of the room. It's a mess, of course. Full on mess. Everything all over the floors.
Big beautiful mop.
93 is so right. Chantal is dependent on people's dependency. Exactly. Dependent on people's dependency.
Candy nose, yep. Legs. You got legs. It is, and it's Sam's sleeping on her bed. Is Sam eligible? Oh, he's an eligible bachelor.
He better not.
You know he's an eligible bachelor.
He should show the room. We've seen a lot of it though. Can we slow down and take a look around? I was thinking that as well, Edna. That I could go back. Oh. And there's another one.
Jealous girl.
When he enters, we're going to slow it down.
Casey's all jealous.
Aw, Casey, so cute.
All right, Casey. Let's head back to my room.
All right, let's go back. So we at 1:13:25. We're gonna enter the room. We're gonna do it real slow.
Let's see if we can find Sam real quick.
All right, we're gonna enter the room. We're gonna do it real slow at 0.25. No audio. Yeah, Casey is a good name. AK Jewel, AK BBJ. All right, so he turns on the light, and then he shows us the good stuff. Look at the look on his face. He's like, yeah, this is what you get. This is what you. Ooh, look at this. So we got our desk. We've got underwear on the ground, clothing on the ground, just strewn all over the place. We got our gaming chair here. What else? And then her bed in the corner. Okay. I mean, the same sheets. I don't think she washed these sheets. Same sheets. I don't think she washed them. What do you think, Marie? And what else is in this place? Yeah, clothing on the bed. And that's it. Look for those tongs. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think they ever get washed. I really don't think so. And yeah, she left her room like that after she said literally that her room was clean. And it wasn't. She was a Latin. She was a Latin, as she usually does. Let's go.
Come on.
The mattress is indented? She said she was.
Said at the same time, I am not jealous.
Didn't she say something like that? She was going to throw out the llama?
Your dog is jealous too.
True corgi love.
Oh.
If she was bringing the hubby home, the fraudulent one, you would wash the sheets. I don't think he's coming home anytime soon.
Drop down a little bit harder than my favorite documentary. I don't know. I don't know what my. I'm actually, you know what? David Attenborough. Planet Earth.
True Cerinthia.
David Attenborough documentaries are just always, always a good time. So clingy. She is pink season. She is the clingiest cat.
Mm-hmm. Fupa juice, that sounds disgusting. It does. But there's fupa juice
Good night, Elvira.
all over
Thanks
that
for
mattress.
I should watch more documentaries. I want to watch documentaries on like on the ancient world. I gotta find like, I don't know. There's probably YouTubers who've done like really interesting videos on pretty much anything you can think of.
Taking My Spirit Back says, I think Foodie lied when she said they didn't talk about him moving to Canada. They married, and that's something they would definitely discuss. Exactly. Why wouldn't? Why wouldn't you discuss moving? You have to.
I have a Tinder account, Jay. I don't bother going there. It's been so long. Like I haven't been on Tinder on long enough that my profile has been hidden.
Don't forget about the P. Yeah, I haven't forgotten oranges porridges. Fatima says, I seriously think her and Salah aren't sleeping on the same bed. It was too tiny. Then where the hell is she sleeping then? On the couch? You ain't gonna get much rest on the couch.
She does, but I mean, just in general, Laura, she is very clingy. She is the clingiest fucking cat. She loves me. I know, despite my best efforts.
That's why your head hurt. Can't get any good rest? Probably. Fatima says on the couch. I wouldn't put it past her though. Floridea says Salah got another place according to T and Sass. What did T and Sass say about another place? Like, what other place would he be having? That's interesting.
Letters clear. Yeah, I pick her up underneath. Grizzly Man, I have not. Sweet Samsara. Never watched any Werner Herzog stuff.
Mashaness, what's up? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday.
It's one thing I really want for Christmas. Your mom.
Oh boy, here we go. Yo mom jokes. Okay, there goes the fake Kidney J. That's a fake one, by the way, everybody.
I'm sorry, but that was just too good an opportunity.
Fake Kidney J is now gone.
You teed it up too well.
Did her new husband get a new mattress? We shall see what happens in the next couple of days.
Yep, kitty.
We're gonna do some shopping. Cerinthia says, I have to admit, Peetz is taking care of those cats way better than Chantel. Exactly. He doesn't pick and choose. He brushes them. He's a good cat dad. Well, I shouldn't even say good. I should say better. Better than Chantel.
I don't. I don't. I have a childish sense of humor. So, yeah, the pork chops were edible. Pork chops actually weren't bad. The pork chops actually weren't too bad at all. Nice and honestly, like you guys gave me like the perfect cooking time for them. I think they were cooked like for basically the perfect period of time. Just puppy sat over the weekend, and I miss my cat so much.
Ready? He drinks water. Exactly.
Yeah, like the cooking times, like because they were still like really nice and moist. The pork chops were really moist, which is what you want.
Of course.
Like the seasoning, I
moist pork chops.
I should could have gotten better choices. Shake and bake is fine. Shake and bake is fine. It's just it's not nothing special. So seasonings, I could have done better on the seasonings and everything, but the
exactly, Steffi B. Maybe that's what he should do. Switch it up. No more sugars. but he's kind of missing his pink drink.
Stop lying, Chapters Indigo. You already turned me down. Marinate them overnight. That is a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's an amazing idea, actually.
For the record, I apparently did forget apply at Indigo not long ago, and I didn't even get an interview. A couple days ago, I got an email from them that I wasn't even getting an interview. Am I watching? No, of course I'm not watching Trump announcement. Why the fuck would I?
True coffee and naps.
He's not going to say anything worth paying attention to.
Oh boy. We might have to start going forward because he's going to be bringing up some topics here. Trigger warning. This is a Peetz stream after all. You know what happens? No worries, Mary.
I mean, he's probably going to run.
I didn't mind the fake KJ until they started saying offensive things, but it's all good. No worries. I'm keeping check as well. I did check that they had a false fake channel.
Like, I give it very high likelihood that he will run.
Mystics, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. You're going back to the beginning. Have a good one. Smash that like button.
Because the man's a narcissist. He demands attention. And he's convinced of his own infallibility.
Oh, Peetz.
So, yeah, he's going to run.
I think he's going to run.
Hopefully he will be in jail. Hopefully.
Well, Donald Trump has run as a Democrat before, if you didn't know, and a Republican as well as an independent. So it's maybe the Republicans will take him. Who knows? If he's not taken, then he's just going to run independent. But he is definitely going to run is what I feel. He's not going to stop. He's going to run. People want him to run.
Trump won't win if he runs again. Probably not.
Yeah, he's definitely running.
But what he will do, what he'll hopefully do is split the Republican Party.
There you go. Steffi B says Trump announced today he's running. Exactly. He has to run.
That's my hope.
If he doesn't run Republican, he's going to run independent.
That Trump's next, that Trump just completely splits the Republican Party in half.
Walters, ma'am.
His cultists are not going to accept someone else.
You're very welcome for the song. Have a good birthday. Positive vibes, positive vibes. He runs Republican. Okay. I see Corgi Love. We'll see what happens in 2 years. Peetz is going to do some Trump raging. Here we go.
Yeah, because Trump has created a full-blown cult at this point. They're not edibles. 90 Day Fiancé? No, I don't watch 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah. Trump's followers are, like, genuinely a cult. Completely out of touch with reality and everything. They will not accept somebody else. Do I have any statement about Doug Ford not masking? Yeah, Doug Ford's an asshole. Doug Ford fucking sucks. Don't understand how he can even run with what happened.
Huh?
Consequences consequences are not for people with power. Consequences are for everybody else, not the rich.
Yikes. And here goes the mouth picking.
Trump is a businessman and not a good one. Tabby.
And the eating.
He's not even a particularly good businessman, frankly.
I can see you. I can see why. Trump has been bankrupt.
In
As
Los Angeles, there's a lot of Trump supporters.
but Lizzie and Mimi, the only time Peetz has been to the States was when literally when you live in Cornwall, you can literally go across to the other side, which is of course Messina. So typically if you're a Cornwall teenager, you would just go to take the bridge, the Seaway International Bridge, and literally go into Messina and have, yourself a fun time and then go back to Cornwall because Messina is just as big as Cornwall is. I'm not sure which one was bigger back in the day, but yeah, a lot of Canadian kids would just go across. Kind of like how a lot of kids, American kids in like Vermont and Maine and like upstate New York, like Plattsburgh, would go into like Montreal to have a good fun time. It's kind of like the same.
There's Trump supporters in Canada too, which fucking.
He needs to get some toothpicks. He does. And here we go with the speech. He's going to lecture us.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, what's that woman's name? Give me a second here. Yeah. Romana Didulo is, I believe, a Trump supporter. Canada, the Queen of Canada, is a Trump supporter. Barbara did. Trump has filed bankruptcy. He's filed for both corporate and personal bankruptcies.
Okay, so this Romana Didulo person is a person born in the Philippines and is a Canadian influencer, pretender, and conspiracy theorist who proclaimed herself to be the Queen of Canada and later Queen of the world. She promotes pseudo-law theories derived from the sovereign citizen movement and is one of the most prominent figures of the QAnon movement in Canada.
Repeatedly.
Oh,
There were at least 2 occasions where he filed for corporate bankruptcies, and one of the conditions of those bankruptcies was that he could not be involved in the operations of the businesses. Canadians should support King Charles. Why? Why would we support Charles? Seriously, Biden has to go. I don't like Biden either. Is DeSantis worse than Trump because of his anti? I would say that, yeah, DeSantis probably is worse than Trump.
right, Daddy Kevin. All right.
The Queen of Canada is dead. No, we got Romana Didulo. Biden will be a one-term president. I do still hope that he steps down. Like, I do hope that Biden announces that he will not be seeking re-election. I hope that he just chooses not to seek re-election. Just because I don't particularly like Biden, frankly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Peetz. Here we go. Peetz hates everyone.
Running in? Yeah, damn it.
All right, can we go forward? We're going to go forward.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah. What does he say now?
To poison.
Who?
Like, he literally compared Ted Cruz to poison.
Well.
And that was him, like, endorsing, basically. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I'm okay, Linda. And it's like, that was him, like, the lesser evil.
True, Marchioness Darby.
And then, of course, Trump won, and Lindsey Graham. I don't know if Trump had something on Lindsey Graham, or if Graham just threw away every single bit of principle that he ever possessed. Hey, Rusty Spoons. Yeah, it's
Facts, Fatima.
the way Lindsey Graham became like a Trumper was gross.
Will Canada have King Charles's face on it in terms of money? Yes. In time, we will. Oranges, oranges.
And kind of a shame considering, yeah, like
True Corgi love. He does get his information from
what I would
Twitter
debate. No, I wouldn't debate anybody.
and Reddit. Can you imagine Peetz debating anybody? Can you imagine that? Well, he could always debate Roman.
Of
Yeah,
course I miss Chantel.
right, Caroline? Okay, we're moving on, though. We're moving on. If he brings it up again, we'll go forward.
Man. Hey, Chrissy Cupcakes.
Sadly, a lot of people have the same thinking, Daddy Kevin. When you say sadly, I try to vote for the best of the worst because no politician is good. A lot of people are having that sentiment. Right, Lynn?
Man, there's something funny I want to talk about, but it'd be rude to talk about it. So, what do I miss about her? Her presence.
Exactly,
I miss
Mary.
her. Like I miss her presence. I miss I miss just like having her down the hall.
Taking My Spirit Back says, On Phyllis thinks he's so intelligent. She obviously not heard his views on politics. Or a lot of things for that matter.
And I miss her getting pink, and I miss her picking up pink drinks from Starbucks. And just
Stop it, Pete. That's exactly what you miss. You don't miss anything other than her getting you her getting you food that you don't gotta pay for, and also paying for everything. That's what you miss.
picking up pink drinks from Starbucks. And
Exactly. You miss the pink
just
drinks.
in general.
You want the pink drinks. Not being ordered around like you're a house elf.
She's my best friend. She's my best friend. I miss her when she's not around.
Pete needs to get a new friend.
Hey,
Exactly.
Rachel.
Pink drinks and twisty misties.
Casey's back in the cat house. Sam, I think, is probably still in Chantel's bed.
He hates adulting. He does.
You are, J. Dot.
Oh,
But it's not the same.
Peace, leave the nose alone, please.
I just think. Doubt it. Farts aren't as good without somebody. Exactly, Rusty Spoons. Exactly. Absolutely, Rusty Spoons.
What's he eating?
Laura? About as much as she misses hearing me yelling at you.
He is true errado.
I try to be a sausage mama.
Dobby, yeah.
I try to be a good friend.
Pete still hasn't tried getting a new roommate. I'm telling you, he might come to regret that when it's time to pay the rent and he starts freaking out.
Hi, Diana.
Rasta Auntie would definitely smash Pete's? I don't think so.
Got a candy meeting? Some chocolate covered raisins.
But if you think so, oranges, anything can happen. They do resonate with each other, Tag Talks.
They were pretty good.
Same energy level.
Needed better seasoning.
They confuse.
I mean, like, shake and bake seasoning, it's fine, but it's nothing special. So wish I'd had better seasoning on it, but they were really nice and moist. Healthy snack. I mean, semi. They are chocolate covered raisins. Ziggy? Yeah, you can call me whatever you want.
Ooh, there you go, random viewer. He needs to move in S Jam.
Starbucks or Coffee Bean. I don't drink
Perfect.
coffee at all, Anunnaki. I've never had coffee in my life.
Beantown Girl says, Monty, go pick him up and take him somewhere for a nice shave and grooming. Remember, Peetz doesn't like strangers. Stranger danger. He has to have Chantel okay if I could pick him up. He wouldn't go in a car with me. He doesn't know who I am.
I always seem like a chill dude. I generally am, Rusty. Gym today before Thanksgiving.
Peetz will be like, stranger danger.
Knock off a couple pounds. Knock off a couple of the pounds you're going to be gaining back.
I need to be his life coach.
No coffee. No coffee. Never in my life. Never had a drink of coffee in my life. Chantel's meatloaf recipe. I don't think I do, and I don't have the. I don't have all the ingredients for it, Laura. Would I try coffee? No.
Facts, Mary.
No interest in coffee.
He reminds you of
stay awake without coffee.
He reminds you of Forrest Gump. Well, didn't Forrest Gump run a successful business that made a shit ton of money?
Force of will. What do I think about Walmart employees? They deserve a union. They deserve a union and not to be put through that fucking Walmart cheer. Canadian Thanksgiving? Yeah. Aaron, yes. Canadian Thanksgiving is in October.
So it's the guy with no job.
Fucking Walmart cheer. Like, God, like, fuck off. Where does Walmart get off making people do a cheer? Walmart does not pay people enough for a fucking cheer. Easier to stay awake when you're not addicted to coffee. That's my thinking, Sausage Mama. That's what I suspect.
Beantown Girl says, stop it. He's not 5. He knows who you are. Stranger danger, Beantown Girl. He's got to ask Chantel if I'm okay to go and get him a shave, to go out on the town, maybe to go watch a movie.
Like, no Walmart, there is no Walmart that pays its employees enough for enthusiasm, is my thinking.
Oh, there you go. Floridea says Walmart is starting at 18 plus an hour where she is. That's actually pretty good.
Soda has caffeine.
There is a Walmart
Yeah,
here.
but I don't think Sprite has a lot of caffeine. Like the main soda I drink is Sprite. And I don't think that has a lot of caffeine.
What is he talking about?
It is. It absolutely is. I used to work at Macy's and they did cheers in the morning. Yeah. Any business that makes you do a cheer is just no. Like, no, don't do that. Don't treat your employees like fucking first graders. You know?
What is?
Treat your employees like goddamn adults, not like children. Do I drink energy drinks? No. I don't drink any energy drinks. I don't even remember the Walmart cheer, Aaron. I didn't say the cheer when I worked there.
Oh, I didn't know this, but actually Sprite and 7-Up are caffeine free. Did anybody know this? Yeah, there's no caffeine in Sprite. I didn't even know. So yeah, and they are gonna stay caffeine free. Wow, you learned something new. 7-Up and Sprite are caffeine free.
We also did questions Pepsi versus Coke. I always preferred Coke. Coke, I found, had like almost just a little bit of almost like a maple flavor. Like almost like a little bit of a syrup flavor that I liked. So I always preferred Coke over Pepsi. I wasn't really all that
right, you're up.
Either. Popcorn? Yeah, I like popcorn. Customer service has gone so bad. Give them a living wage and then expect something else. Here's my thinking.
True, Steffi B.
Living wage is to get people to do their job. And I will say that part of doing any job is being pleasant to customers. Like if the employee is being surly to the customers, no, it's not acceptable. Part of the job is to be pleasant to the customers.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta earn. You gotta earn the employees being respectful to management.
Okay, Peetz.
Like if you are the manager, you gotta earn the employees respect.
Gotcha.
Hard job. It's very much a hard job. Popcorn's supposed to be healthy food for snack content. I don't know how healthy it is.
I was about to say the same thing, Lynn. What job does Peetz have? Zero.
No.
But he talks about everybody else's job without having a job.
She knows better than to come between me and pork. Oh, hi, Nick loves you. Hi, Stacey.
If you're just coming in, his job is full-time bitchin'. Yes, exactly. Full-time bitchin'. That's his job. Should we go forward? Yes, we should.
Sometimes when I go to the bathroom and where I heard people say to me, hurry up.
True Beantown
About
girl.
my partner's work. Does this happen to him? Yes, PK. You missed the pork chops. One pork and egg and a dozen, they throw the whole thing out. Yeah.
Smash that like button, people.
And then they'll put fucking. And then if there's enough people trying to take money, take food out of the dumpster, they'll hire fucking police to guard the fucking dumpster. Like I still remember that being a thing. Like early, I think fairly early on during the COVID thing. Police went out to guard fucking dumpsters.
Wow.
Kermit, I stand when I pee, Kermit.
What? Wait a second. Let me see what did Kermit ask? Okay. Kermit Lee says, "Do you sit down when you pee? Worst thing to do is cleaning up the toilet because for someone else, lousy aim." Okay. And he's so very straightforward with that answer.
Worked at Walmart as a cake decorator for 10 years altogether. It's okay, but very stressful. Had a panic attack at work, so I left. Yeah. Hi, Barney.
All right, let me Google if police were guarding garbage dumpsters.
So what? Close the door.
Dumpsters.
Her religion is not my religion.
During COVID-19. Let me figure this out.
God forbid they let poor people be. Exactly, Ziggy.
Okay, the only situation I've heard of is in February 2021 when Portland police was guarding dumpsters to stop people from taking discarded food from Fred Meyer. And that incident keeps coming up over and over and over. The Fred Meyer incident where police were actually guarding the food.
Am I a pastafarian? No. I'm not a pastafarian now. Yeah, I never had a panic attack at work. It was more like the thought of going to work.
Right, Cerinthia? They're just like mad troll questions though, Cerinthia, and like the way how he just nonchalant answers it. Welcome back, R. Brownstein. We're still here.
Yes, Goose Chuck, you missed the pork chop. Sorry. Nah, I haven't talked to him. I don't want. I don't like talking to people. Participation. Yeah, it was just like one of those things where it's just like I can't do it today. Hey, Lambo.
Wait a second. So Peace just said he doesn't like talking to people. Well, I guess he doesn't. He likes lecturing to people where he's in control of the environment, where you can't talk or display your own ideas and opinions without any backlash from him, because he could just easily get rid of you, shout at you, scream at you, do whatever he wants because it's his channel.
Been a while, Lambo. Yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
like I reached point. It's like I can't do it today.
Lambo was
Oh,
in his
can't do it
chat.
today either. Oh, hey, what do you know? I can't do it today. Avoidance anxiety. Yeah.
All right, going forward. Let's see what else is
Yes,
up.
I really dated her. We were together for years.
Okay, they tell Mush and tell.
Have I been watching Lion King? I mean, back in the day. Eating the frog is a work term. It means tackling your worst task first, or the task that gives you anxiety first. Then all other tasks in the day become easier. It's helped me a lot, at least. Thank you very much, MG. And yeah, I mean, I've sort of heard of that strategy,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
but
Lambo is no longer around, and the trio, the unholy trio, the Trinity, they're gone. Even Foodie Beauty said, "Hey, they're no longer welcome in the chats." I'm like, damn, that is something. You thought you'd never see the day, right? What did Lambo say? Okay, let me check. I will check for you. Ashley Lamborghini. I'm looking. Let me play this.
ugh. Like my worst task right now would be cleaning my bathroom.
Then clean
And
it.
will I date again? Yeah, I mean at some point.
Jesus Christ, this guy thinks cleaning the bathroom is like the worst task ever. For me, it's just something I gotta do because I want to keep my bathroom clean. What did Lambo say? She was just saying hello and hi to Beezer Beauty was also in the chat. Who's the Trinity, as in the Trinity? Lambo, Plain Cheeseburger, and Sofa King.
I'm sure I'll start dating again at some point.
Exactly, Steffi B. This is what I'm saying. Like for me, my bathroom gets cleaned in no time. Clean the countertops, clean the mirrors, clean my cabinet, clean my toilet, clean my bath. It's easy.
Like
Why
I
is this?
keep sort of like trying to tell myself, okay, I'll handle the bathroom tomorrow or I'll handle it in a couple days. And then I don't. I'm lazy.
Just do it, Peetz. That's all you gotta do.
The worst thing is a thing you have to do over and over and over for 8 hours. Yeah. I ignore the hardest tasks and live in peaceful ignorance. Pretty much my strategy. Yeah. That's basically how I live my life.
Exactly, Sarinthia. If you told me she would be in Kuwait City, I wouldn't have believed it. If you told me she was gonna turn on her holy, unholy trinity, I wouldn't have believed you. I'm like, really? Sofa King? She's gonna turn on Sofa King? And Ashley Lambo? I'm playing cheeseburger, but it's happening. But Lizzie Mimby says it also turns out bad when you start turning your back on your longtime supporters. Exactly.
Cleaning live? No. If I were single, I probably wouldn't date at all. Yeah. It does kind of suck. Submissive or dominant? I mean, like sexually, I'm not really into either.
Huh?
I'm passive. Never dating again.
Okay. Well, that's a whole conversation right there. R. Bramstein
Like depends when to
says,
cook. Uh, I haven't decided. I think tomorrow I'll probably just do like tomorrow will just be something easy, and then
Hey, American girl, what's up?
next few days will just be easy shit.
Abramstein says that bathroom probably makes a porta potty look pristine. Exactly. He says he's not submissive or dominant. He's passive during the lovemaking. What does that even mean? That's a whole conversation.
That they should not claim to be insensitive to words. Well, what I mean is, wear my tie-dye swimming shirt. I'll try to wear it soon. Yeah, what I mean by that, let me in, is
Hey,
like
hey there, said who?
there are people who find the word moist to be an unpleasant word. Like they find certain words
True, Serenthia, very true.
sort of gross them out.
Like moist.
Um, that's something I've never really gotten.
You don't think of Peetz and lovemaking?
You know,
Well,
there's no words. There's no words that make me like shudder or something like that. Obviously, I think that words matter.
Okay.
Situation type deal. Fair enough.
Well, all I can say is that Peetz can actually squirt the baby juice because he did. Oh, okay. My emergency alert system just got tested. I was gonna say that Pete squirts the baby juice because he did get Chantel pregnant. Just saying,
Um,
he did.
Sphincter. Sphincter. Moist makes people cringe. Yeah, like that. That's what I mean. That's never made me cringe. I've never really gotten that. There are no words that make me cringe. Obviously, there are words I don't like because of their meanings. You know,
Okay, Pete.
slurs that like slurs. I don't like slurs for obvious reasons because it's not the sound of the word, it's the meaning of the word.
Exactly, Steffi B. I couldn't imagine a baby living in the environment that they're living in. I just couldn't. Yeah,
Hey,
Pete
Brennan.
sauce, squirting the Pete
Words
sauce.
that make me shudder. Rent, broke, no food. Yeah, fair. Please get a PO box.
Oranges says Chantel is very sneaky. She'll find a way to snack behind Salah's back. Trust me. Yeah, could you imagine her with some pins
Yeah.
getting into that pantry? Can you imagine her with like chocolate all over her mouth?
What slurs are my favorites? I don't like any of them.
Chantal has skills.
So yeah, like there are words that, because of their meanings, I don't like them. But there's no words where the sound of it creeps
Right?
me out or makes me cringe or anything like that.
Can you imagine Billy and Mimi taking the food to the community bathroom that she talked about? That's clean. That has a drain.
Some Christmas gifts want to decorate my room. I don't want to decorate my room.
That's part of the whole
Don't send me
floor.
Christmas gifts, Elizabeth. No Christmas gifts. Puberty. Eh, pube. Puberty is a funny word because it has the word pube. My nose better come back? No. Some cultures believe some words are death for having said them, apostasy and such. That's on this. I mean, that's a little bit different. What about the
Ooh.
word phlegm? What about it?
Right, Erado? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if she's actually doing that, hiding it under her abaya? That would not be good.
Hey, key lime pie.
Then all that chocolate is just now like chocolate sauce because it's melted due to the body heat.
The
Instead of
word sphincter.
chocolate, it's chocolate sauce.
The word Albuquerque makes me cringe. Is it because it's hard to spell, Ashley? Hey, plain cheeseburger.
Oh.
When did I last have my prostate checked? Never.
So we got 2 out of the 3 of the unholy trinity in the chat.
I really should get a physical, get my prostate checked and all that. But I thought the Holy Trinity. Well, I still don't have Sofa King in here, Jordan. Yeah.
Okay,
I got
Roman.
Lambo. I got Cheeseburger. But
Yeah,
don't
get Sofa King. And by the way, I'll also get Roman in there.
have Sofa.
Yeah, let's just get Sofa and Roman in there. Zozo, welcome back.
Like that, certain words are forbidden. Bless you. Cheers. Yeah, they're a little bit weird, Ziggy.
Let's go forward. Exactly, Sandra. Where else is the Trinity gonna go except somebody tangent to Foodie Beauty, which is Peetz. A lot of people have been actually displaced since the events of Chantal in Chantal's life has been happening. A lot of people just don't know where to go. All those people that enjoyed the constant live streams, where have they gone? Yeah, to be fair, PC was often in his chats, yes.
That did me, man. Hey, Josie.
Do you think the Holy Trinity is going to out all her secrets? Maybe. Serenthia, in time. Good morning, CV. How are you doing? Who knows what'll happen?
Thanks, Native.
I'm sure Ashley Lamborghini knows some stuff. But even if she does know some
That
stuff,
really hits a time difference thing for. Fair enough.
Foodie Beauty is just gonna deny it.
Yeah, 7 hours ahead. She's 7 hours ahead, so yeah. Imagine that would definitely be a factor.
Wrong. She's 8 hours ahead. It's now 8 hours. We changed the clocks. Exactly, American Girl.
Better not run us off.
True. Many go to Dammy Danny's lives.
Of course not, Sofa.
And does Chantel have any secrets? I'm sure she does. She probably has a shit ton of shit she hasn't told anybody that we just don't know about. We didn't know about the 2 bankruptcies. I thought she only had 1. I'm sure there's a lot more that is happening with her that she probably has told somebody in confidence. And maybe she doesn't want to for that to be out. Maybe she's still talking to Karate Joe. Who knows what's going on? She probably has some ish on her.
Back in the house.
Yeah, the whole keyboard thing, I just saw 700 people, 700 to 750 people watching her. It was cringe. She's going to lose the views with the keyboard for sure.
Do I consider myself a foodie? No. No, I am an extremely picky eater, Kermond. Like, I am, like, really bad picky eater. Can I do a cartwheel? Nope. Absolutely, I cannot do a cartwheel.
Oh.
Never been able to do a cartwheel.
Was that a fruit fly you just grabbed?
First thing I read Lamba.
Chew Nisi Nisi.
Can't see PC just being an anthropomorphic talking cheeseburger. I mean, yeah. Isn't she? She is, right? Was I a picky eater as a child? Yeah, always was. Always been a picky eater, Tricky. Always have been.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna go forward.
How to get any emojis plain cheese.
Wait a second. We gotta check the moves out. We're going forward a little bit.
Subs.
Keyboard skills was very pitiful.
I'm fine with just a pepperoni pizza, but like also meat lovers. And Phyllis. Chantal's aunt. Close the door. Yes, Roxanne, I made the pork chops. I already finished eating them. Same emojis. I don't know how to get any emojis plain cheeseburger. I need to look into that. All right. Show off the cats one more time.
And there is Casey.
Hey, turd.
Okay,
Hey,
Joel.
ugly.
Aw. You think Chantel watches Pete's channel to let him know what not to say? She might tune in here and there. She's watching everybody. And then coming up with some
Yep.
ops.
And yeah, see if Sam is still in
Let's
here.
check out Missy Moo. What has she been doing? What's she been up to? Missy Moo, 472 subs.
Oh. Look at this big boy. Jordan? No, don't think she never told me not to show the cats.
True errato. She always tries to market off these men as being some prodigy. And then we come to find out otherwise, right? Sad state.
She never
of
told me not
affairs.
to show the cats.
Oh, Sam's so cute.
I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't mean to wake you, Sam. I'm sorry, big boy. I'm sorry, big boy. Miss her. They do miss her. They absolutely do. Funnily enough, this morning, when I was in bed, Chantel sent me a couple of voice clips for the cats, and I was playing the one for Sam played,
Right, NYC?
and he jumped right up onto the bed. So they definitely miss her.
Oh, Errato says supposedly Mrs. Moo's work was being contacted. Someone left comments about in some video. Well, I mean, that was kind of expected that people would do that, especially when she's running ops herself. I'm sure people have called where her parents are pastors. A lot of stuff is going to go down. A whole lot. Dan Wood says, "Hey, Monty and chat. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Better late than never."
So I'm sorry, not necessarily every day. I don't manage. Sam especially. I don't really manage to get every day. Anywho's, it's been a little over 2 hours, so I think I'm ready to call it a night. I think I'm about ready to end the stream.
She could take my spirit back.
What do you want?
She does need help. Our Brownstein.
Both cats snuggle up on me. Aw, that's always nice, MG.
Can we get a story as to the Missy Moo story? Is she an obsessed fan who's doxing Chantel's enemies? Is that what is going on? Yeah, pretty much. She's making a smear campaign operations on Chantel's enemies, aka reaction channels, if you can really call reaction channels enemies. So she's been repurposing her old channels, which she has a number of because Missy Moo has tried various things, including ASMR, the dolls, plus amongst other things that I probably don't even know of. So what she has done is repurpose her ASMR channel that she made back in 2007. That was something else before ASMR as a smear campaign short channel, and she got caught. So because she got caught, things hit the fan, and the way how she was doxing people, she's now being doxed, and her whole family has been doxed. Is Missy Moo Louise? I have no idea, MJ. People are saying Louise is garlic bread. Other people are saying Louise is Missy Moo. Other people are saying Louise is somebody entirely different. Who knows who Louise is? But we're going to find out soon enough. It always comes out sooner or later. It always does. Belize and
She
Mimi
twisted
says,
right around in my arms.
this is a toxic / petty community. It is. It is a toxic petty community where people dox, people talk shit, people lie, people do all sorts of things here. But Louise is gone. I haven't heard about Louise in quite some time. But I think Louise will be back sooner or later.
So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be. I might do Trivial Pursuit tomorrow. So yeah, maybe play Trivial Pursuit tomorrow. How's that sound to everybody? Everybody up for Trivial Pursuit? It's 2010s edition. So it's the decade from it's the decade of the 2010s.
Aye.
But
True, Steffi.
No. Sorry, Veiled. The book I'm reading? Yeah. The book I am currently making my way through, most of the way through, I'm about 2/3 of the way through, Gods of Jade and Shadow by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. So be done this pretty soon and have a review up for it shortly.
Okay.
Sometime in the next week or two.
Yeah, Mary.
I imagine sometime next week or so I'll probably have a review of that book.
If you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribe. I will be doing some stuff later on today, of course, because it's just, early in the day. Jack T says at least he's scheduling stuff to do on YouTube. Exactly.
Brush the cats?
At least he
is. Jamie. It's Casey's hard to brush because she doesn't sit the fuck still. Anyway.
Peetz the booktuber. There's actually a booktube. Booktube can be very competitive because as soon as a new book comes out, you got to be the first one to review it to get, a lot of the views or most of the views. That's what they do. I've heard of booktube.
Yeah, so Trivial Pursuit tomorrow.
You're welcome, Lynn.
For now, good night.
And that is it. Good. Right, Nisi, she filed for bankruptcy in 2018. And that entire time, she did get a settlement in and around that time. So what is going on with that? You get your settlement. You put yourself into bankruptcy. Like, what is up with that? Exactly, Nisi. Sarinthia, have a good one. I Fish, have a good one. Yeah, thank you for watching the replay. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mary, for modding and everything else. Thank you, Lynn Smith, American Girl, MJ, Steffi B, Once More Moose, Jack T, Dorial, Erado, Smelly Cat, Beantown, MJ, Corgi Love, Steffi B, Taking My Spirit Back, Beantown Girl, Billy and Mimi, Erado, Sarinthia, and everybody else that were here. I really appreciate you. R. Brownstein, you as well. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back later. Have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.